Hey friends, it's Ryan Anderson with the Anderson Group here in Denver, Colorado, serving all your real estate needs here on the Front Range. And today I wanted to talk about an exciting topic, which is how is it possible to buy a house for next to nothing? How do you get into a house for almost nothing? Well, you might be thinking about government programs like FHA programs or VA programs, and you're like, oh, I'm not in the military, or I don't have any background in government, so I don't qualify, or I'm not low income, so I don't qualify for CHAFA or government down payment assistance programs. But what if I want to just try and buy a house for very little? How could I do that? Well, here's what I've been helping people do, which is through our methods of finding homeowners that have no mortgages and finding homeowners who are willing to do owner-financed carries is the simple, down and dirty way to do it. And basically what you're looking for is someone who has no mortgage and is willing to do an owner carry at very little down so that they avoid major capital gains taxes. And what that means is, instead of, let's say the house is worth $700,000 and it's in a great location and there's no mortgage on the property and they want to sell it because they want to retire. And that's usually the ideal candidate. They want to retire or they're cashing in their properties. But at $700,000, their capital gains on that property is going to be very steep. And if they're at the height of their career, they're going to be paying even more based on their income. So the way to structure that is to find that ideal candidate who wants to sell but doesn't want to pay a ton in capital gains taxes and is willing to let you purchase the property for very little down, maybe a fraction of what you would if you were to go through traditional financing. So let's say it's a $700,000 property. What if you could negotiate a $20,000 down payment to that $700,000 home and then immediately start paying the mortgage to that seller? Say it's a $3,000 mortgage per month, and you decide you want to turn this into an investment property, and then you start renting it out at $3,000 a month or $3,200 a month. It's cash flowing at that point. And now you've put down very little, you've cash flowed on the property, you're paying this loan off over time, say 15 years, and you didn't have to go through the traditional methods of getting pre-approved, but you didn't have to put a ton down either. You help the seller out by not paying major capital gains taxes right up front, and so they can spread that capital gains payment out over the next 15 or 30 years, depending on how long the note is. And so it allows you that freedom to go in a different route to get financing to buy a house that you'd like to rent out or a house that you'd like to own. And it's a great way to go. Owner financing, if they're willing to do that and they have the house paid off, it makes it very simple and very rewarding for that seller and for you. Just an idea I thought I'd share with you. Hope you're having a great day and look forward to catching up with you soon. Bye for now.